All right, guys, so we are here at this place called the Lighthouse in Raleigh. All right, so for those of you who are not familiar, 2 years ago, there's an incident here in Raleigh where 3 young people were murdered, and they became known as our 3 winners. So this building here is called the Lighthouse, and Mr. Malcolm, I know Rakan, but I was going to say Mr. Matt Gladwell is going to give us a tour.
All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of background, and then Faris will obviously pick up after that. Diya Yusr and Razan, obviously we know the story of how they were murdered. Allah yarhamhum ya Rab. This house right here was under Diya's name, and it's near downtown Raleigh. Faris, who's the older brother of Diya, Barakat, decided to take this home, and then they created this organization called the Lighthouse, where they turned this house into a hub for non-profit organizations to come together. There's multiple facets to this place. Faris will definitely tell you about it, and you can check out the rooms.
Is this like an opening house you're doing?
Yeah, so today's like the official launch, I would say, because we've been working on the on what we do on the house, like literally Thursday.
Okay.
Now we need to introduce ourselves to the community, like what we do.
This is when I was showing you the backyard. That's how.
Oh wow.
That's how everything looked at one point. And then when I show you the inside, we were literally, the floor wasn't there.
Okay.
We were touching the dirt of the ground. You know, a lot of work has gone into this facility. Kind of show you real quick if you want to walk through the room.
Would you introduce yourself to the camera?
Yeah, my name is Shadi. No, I'm no big guy. I'm just a volunteer here. I help out where we can.
Big boy volunteer.
But basically, this is a collaboration room where we sometimes do meetings. We have whiteboard and Apple TV here where we can broadcast onto the TV. I'll take you over into here. Same thing. This is kind of downstairs, more just a hangout for people, different groups to collaborate, and we have a kitchen area in here. So that way we actually have like a snack area where people can come and order snacks, and that money goes back to the Lighthouse.
Okay.
This is actually a pretty cool light piece that we got from Turkey. Things he did was help Syrian refugees with their dental needs in Syria, so they also picked that up from Turkey. This is one of our 2 offices.
It's like a conference room?
Yes, conference room in here. This is where Faris operates out of. For right
That
now.
was so clean.
It was a huge message.
It was the post-it everywhere. The to-do list.
This is also a huge meeting room we have that also operates as a musalla.
Okay.
Yeah, the carpets are a little thicker
There
here.
used to be a wall right
Keep it
here,
clean.
which they tore down, and they repainted the area, so they have this.
You know, I have pictures of the old and the wood. It was unbelievably the changes. We put all the pictures of the galley and the old pictures. This is like what, a workspace?
This is where our incubator room. So as we have different groups like Triangle Muslim Aid and whoever else signs up later on, they'll each have their own workspace, and so this allows them to collaborate with each other. So hopefully, we'd hope that these nonprofits have the same goal and want to work for the same things in the community.
Mm.
And what's also good is that they can use the Lighthouse's 501. Is it called 501c?
Yeah,
The nonprofit status.
Okay.
And any nonprofit that comes to operate in here, they can use this.
So the
nonprofit.
Lighthouse works as a fiscal sponsor, but they just raise their own money.
That's right.
Okay.
So this is
Also, like part of the branches, like the Team A, Triangle Muslim Aid, the Team P, Triangle Muslim Professionals.
Yes.
There's even more.
Yeah. So this hopefully this room would serve as a way for them to collaborate as they work towards the same goals.
Okay.
They can all be here in one spot. So that's
That's cool.
the grand tour very quickly.
So is this like central to the entire greater area, or is it more Raleigh?
So if you imagine the 3 cities, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, were like a triangle.
Yeah.
So, Raleigh, when we say central, it's more like a triangle.
I
We're
gotcha.
part of that triangle. But they're all within 20 to 30 minutes of each other.
Okay.
So, where'd you come from? Which city?
Houston.
Houston?
Yeah.
We're a little smaller. Well, welcome.
Houston is too big. Houston is actually a cluster of cities.
You have a lot of Muslims there.
Yeah, they do. Some people call it Houston because of all the daisies.
If you imagine this, we've been working on this house for the last 2 years now.
Okay.
When I tell you, this is not the original wall. We took out the old insulation.
Oh, so you gutted it, the whole...
This house was gutted.
Okay.
And you imagine it's from the 1920s. So, we were taking out the insulation, and there were probably asbestos and lead, and who knows what we inhaled. But
Oh, man.
this, it was for a good cause. But, when you see how far we've come, that's what makes this all so amazing. Alhamdulillah, the community really got together and put this together.
Alhamdulillah.
I'll show you through the back, too.
Yep.
All of this was redone, too. You imagine we still had another room here. We tore that whole room down.
Oh, wow.
And there was a huge shed here that was torn down. This was all re-shoveled so that we could put a driveway here eventually.
Come, Faris is here.
Cool. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Doing well, alhamdulillah.
This is Belal. He's giving the class back in Spain. This is Faris.
Thank you.
You on the GoPro?
Yeah, it's a GoPro.
Around the house.
I figured it's, yeah, it's,
What a shade.
How are you?
What do you want to say, Faris?
I don't want to say anything. I'm good.
so good. No, I got the tour. You gave a pretty good overview.
Alhamdulillah, we're like right here in the heart of the community. There's predominantly an historically black college right here, maybe 2 blocks down. St. Aug's, that's it. That's mashallah, the students are always, you know, either walking down this way and going out to eat lunch or whatever, but it's nice when they stop here and ask about our story, and then we talk about how we can work together.
This is a community center too.
Like a rec center?
Yeah. And it's
Okay.
always full with different like youth and different people.
Gotcha.
Either events or we've used the facility before, which is very convenient and amazing that we're just
Right across
the
from
street.
Yeah.
You are taking too long.
Inshallah.
It was
Pleasure
nice
meeting you.
meeting you. And inshallah, you're leaving tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh,
Back to Houston.
What is this?
what time are you leaving?
I don't know. I gotta check my flight info.
Alright, well, if you do, you know,
Yeah.
get some time, let us know. I'd love to hang out with you.
Inshallah.